Well, I filled up that cart. It's super heavy. Super heavy. I can't put no more in. I won't be able to pull it up the hill, up the driveway. So we'll go dump this. Maybe I'll come down and scoop up some of this dirt here. A lot of time. So this is what we're doing now. Just keeping busy, something to do. It's got to be done, so might as well do it, right? And thanks for watching. I'm going to upload these 2 little videos, and then yeah, take a little water break, and I put on my hoodie because I was chilly out. Now I'm like, whew, it's warm. That I guess you'd say mud slush is heavy. It's heavy from just being saturated wet. It's just like gravy, like a thick gravy. Oh, it's heavy. But anyways, thanks for watching. This is what we do at the PA Outdoor Experience. Nothing special, but if you guys want to come along and do stuff with me, like and follow the channel, subscribe, watch the videos, just come along with me and we'll hang out and do some chores, and that's about it. It is so peaceful here in my neck of the woods. I'm so blessed not to live in a city environment or even town. I'm from a city environment, but I don't miss it one bit. This is I could become a hermit just here, I guess I'd be as I wouldn't be a true hermit because I'm not really deep in the bush, hundreds of miles away from everything. If I had to, I could walk to town. About 7-8 miles from town, maybe 10. Still, if you had to, if it was a necessity, you really had to, you could walk there. Trout season's coming up in Pennsylvania. I think it's this coming Saturday, I do believe, the 4th. I gotta go get my trout stamp and my fishing license. I had the 5-year license. I don't know if I can afford it this year, so I might just get a year license and then save up for another 5-year license next season. There's no sense of buying a 1-year license now and then 2 months down the road when I get my money saved up for it, buy the 5-year license, because it cancels out that year. So I could just say put some money away and then buy it next season, my 5-year license. And I wish Pennsylvania would do, it should go from the time you buy your license, the date that you buy your license, that's the time it expires, but it doesn't. It goes by, it starts January 1st, or I think it is, I'm not quite sure, don't quote me on that, and then it goes to next year. It goes January 1st to December 31st. So that'll be a waste of money if I bought and I think I do believe now it's $50 for both the trout stamp and the fishing license a year for a resident even. Ooh, I think it is. So anyway, this is what we're doing. I'm gonna go haul this up, dump it, come back down and scoop up some of that dirt pile that the plow pushed. We'll see. I can't get over how heavy. That's got to be over 100 pounds of mud in that sled, in that wagon. I can't believe it. Got to be 100 pounds plus. Well, thanks for watching. I'm sorry that I cut that other video off. Kind of funny because I hit the wrong button when I was adjusting the camera. So it is so nice out today. A little bit of a breeze, quiet. That's what I like. I used to, like I was saying earlier, that I'm bored. I used to take this for granted. This when I was young. I moved here when I was about 14. And I've been running a chainsaw, helping my dad cut firewood since 14. I remember the first saw he got me was an Eager Beaver, McCulloch Eager Beaver. You had to pump the oil in by hand, the bar oil. Oh yeah, and then my dad got an old wood boss, and that thing was just amazing. He used to bitch at me, don't use my saw. Who the hell wants to use the Eager Beaver oil pump saw when you got a old steel wood boss, right? And then he bought that, which I own it now. He gave it to me because he's too old to use it. Well, he gave them all to me. Then he bought the 262 XP Husqvarna, and that really opened my eyes to what a chainsaw really is. That's the perfect size chain. That was the perfect size chainsaw for firewood, cutting firewood. I think it's 62 cc's. It ripped. It's still to this day I use it. It's my favorite saw. I love it. But I'm gonna purchase 2 new ones this year. I want to get the 395, I think it is, XP, and I want to get the 562 XP, which would be the equivalent of my 262. They change the numbers every so often. And the old wood boss, I'm seeing if my chainsaw mechanic can restore it. It wasn't running too healthy, but the problem is you can't get parts for that anymore. Hopefully it just needs a carburetor tune up and whatever it needs. So I like to keep it running, even if I don't use it much, just for my old man, you know. He's almost 90, and I know he wants to get out here and help me do these things, the firewood, this and that. He can't do it anymore. God bless him. You know, he never used a log splitter. He split everything, but he used a chainsaw to cut his firewood. He always split his wood by hand. And then when I started doing, 5 years ago, I said, you know what, enough of this. I'm getting a log splitter. So I got a 40-ton log splitter, which is awesome. You got to hand it to those old timers, those guys. Just imagine those guys that back in the days before modern chainsaws or even early chainsaws, when they had to cross-cut all this by hand. Can you imagine heating your whole house? Just think of that, your whole house with a cross-cut saw and a splitting maul. Cutting down the tree or cutting up dead wood and having to haul it out with a team of horses, and just all work. Then you have to you have to sharpen your saw. I take my saw to my chainsaw mechanic, sharpen this chain up for me. I'll be back at lunchtime. They do it, This thing, you had to sharpen every tooth of that saw, that cross-cut saw. You had to sharpen your axes. You put a little edge on your maul if it was too blunt, and it's just, and then you had to hitch up the horses and feed them and unhitch them and put them back in the stable, and take the stuff. You took care of your horses before all your other things. It's just amazing. I don't know how the heck they had time. It probably took a day of preparation just to do 1 day worth of work, I would imagine, or put in a long, long day. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm rambling on. I'll just throw my opinion out there. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, guys, the PA Outdoor Experience. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.